Here are some examples of what you can do with the tall cabinet. It really should be called a multi-section cabinet. In the case of the pencil drawer over here, you've got one section. Here you've got two. In the case of this weird looking one, this microwave cabinet has two sections. This is a two-door flip-up and it has two sections. This is a three-door flip-up and has three sections. This would be a three-section cabinet, another three-section cabinet, or a two-section cabinet. They can be uppers or lowers. You can treat the top as uppers or you can treat the top as lowers. And so let's take a look at a few of these. Okay, so we're going to edit and we're going to figure this out. I've called this a two-door micro, and the key bits to look at here is that the height, this height is 768, and in this section here there's 384, which is the top, and then 384, which could have been done in the midsection, or you could leave it at the bottom section. You can do it either way. The one beside it is a two-door, and it's done essentially the same way. Okay, you've got, in this case, we did the top section, we did a midsection, and the 384 plus 384 is 768, so it uses up all the height, and what you're left with is a two cabinet section. Now, the key bit here too is that you can actually have a zero for the top two sections, even though we call it a tall cabinet. This top section 0, the bottom section 0, so we're really only using the height of the pencil drawer. So the two key bits here is that what we wanted to do is we wanted to call it treat as base because we didn't want it as an upper and we don't want a kick. So we wanted the top of the cabinet to look like a base cabinet, but it is an upper. Okay, and being that it's an upper, we have an insertion rule here, and you can override the insertion so that the height of your pencil drawer is where you want it. Okay, this cabinet right here is a base. It's a tall, and here we've skipped the top section and we're using the middle section as a split pantry, so we can have lots of shelves there, and we wanted a drawer right at the bottom. So you can have a middle divider like you can with a pantry and then put some adjustable shelves in there. This is a standard pantry with pull-out trays and an upper section. So this one has upper section and it's got the lower section and it's got the base. This one here is essentially the same as this, except instead of having a full pantry, instead it's got an oven. It's set up as an oven. So in this section here you choose the oven, and we had the two openings, and we were able to fine tune where this shelf is placed, as well as the widths of these the frame that goes around for your oven cabinet. We can fine adjust it with all these settings right in here. Okay, and this last one here is set up as a wardrobe. So it's got a closet rod and a couple pull-outs at the bottom, and it's a two-section cabinet. Okay, so all of these types of cabinets are possible. Permutations and combinations are endless. Thank you for watching. Bye now.